Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the women's flyweight bout between Tracy Cortez versus JJ Aldrich. And I don't know, I was really about to forget their names again for a second. I was like, but yeah, I'm forgetting again. I don't know why, but yeah, Tracy Cortez versus JJ Aldrich. How I see this one right here is I feel like in Cortez last fight against Keish was very disappointed with her performance. She got hurt pretty bad in the last fight. I mean, like she wasn't close to getting stopped or anything, but she definitely hurt and definitely felt it. Versus Keish, who I think at that time had been coming off a decent layoff, or I don't know, maybe prior to that fight, her last fight, she was coming off a decent layoff going into that fight. By the way, Keish has not been the most active. It's not like Keish is the most high level fighter, striking, grappling. Anyway, one thing Keish will be, she will be tough. Unless you just that much better than her, you can just run right through her and pick her apart and just get her out of there, or just dominate her. Then she's not an issue. But you kind of just a little bit. I don't know where I'm going, but unless you just completely can just dog her, and she got some fight in that fight, she gonna give some fight. And even if you probably can dog her, she gonna put you in a tough fight. But getting hurt by her is not a good look. But Tracy Cortez is a young fighter. She's an upcoming fighter. She's not a fighter that has been around and been beating top ranked fighters and fighting for titles or even winning. Well, most people don't do that, but basically been maybe a top level gatekeeper for a while or been around the sport for a while. But again, off the topic. But how I see this one is real basic with this one. How I see it, I'm picking Tracy Cortez to win. I feel like she's gonna come in motivated more off the fight, knowing that she got a lot of work to improve on, training hard, and she will without doubt be the more well-rounded fighter. Aldrich will be the more experienced fighter, definitely the more skilled striker. But Cortez is overall the better fighter. Like she's can mix him on the feet. It's not like Aldrich is a knockout artist. Aldrich will be the probably heavier hitter, probably will be definitely be the better striker and probably harder hitter, probably. But Aldrich is not a knockout artist, so that's a good thing. So she don't worry too much about a knockout. So she can, even though she might not be as tactical, might not be as clean, can outwork her on the feet. And then also outwork on the feet. That opens up takedown opportunities, and she'll be able to score takedowns. If not even score takedowns, be able to lay on her, clinch her up against the cage, get control time, and work in other areas where Aldrich was me mostly looking for striking, maybe some clinch work, but mostly striking. And then definitely in grappling and wrestling, Cortez has a huge advantage. Striking, Aldrich will have a significant advantage, but it won't be as big as the grappling advantage. So I feel like Cortez is gonna come in much sharper, much hungrier in this fight. Maybe try to put on a statement, but probably gonna play it safe. And it's not like Cortez is all that much of a finisher herself. She finished some lower tier competition, but even you saw against Keish, struggle a little bit in the higher competition. One thing I will say is upset is really looming for Cortez. The first moment she really starts to step up an opponent that can really address her wrestling and has some better strike or some power, I can see upset. I can see her possibly getting knocked out, see her possibly getting tapped out. But I feel like upset is looming for Cortez. Like somebody's gonna upset her, but as of right now, I think she has all the skills and tools she needs to pull out a victory over Aldrich. I think it's gonna be a competitive fight, but I think the wrestling and the grappling and mixing it up is gonna be the difference for Cortez, and she'll come in sharper, look cleaner, and to look into what have you done for me lately? Come out and erase her last performance, or make people forget about her last performance by putting on a pretty solid performance over a much better fighter than Aldrich than her last opponent. But still competitive, but mixing up well and able to get her hand raised in this one. So in this one, I have Tracy Cortez via decision.